contestants. From 6th grade,
Santiago.
from 7th grade,
Trina.
and from 8th grade, Emily. And I'm your host, Lana. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our program. We have gathered you all today to play a game on stress. Shall we get started? Our categories today are middle school stress, stress relief, the real deal, good stress, and bad stress. Now, Emily, will you please start us?
Okay, how can stress be good? 200.
How does stress make you ready for action?
What it is can help keep on your toes. It can help you keep yourself on your toes, get you ready to rise for a challenge.
That is correct.
Yeah.
And Trina, your turn.
Bad stress, 100.
Name 3 things that causes stress overload.
Being bullied, death of a loved one, and family conflicts.
And that is correct. Santiago, your turn.
Alright, good stress for 300.
Is stress long-term or short-term?
What is both?
That is correct. Okay.
Now, what do you think causes stress as a middle schooler?
Just climbing the social ladder and just being good in school.
What do you think relieves that stress?
Like many other people would, just maybe sleeping it off or talking to someone they trust.
Thank you.
Just telling them it's part of the brain.
What do you think a stress response is?
I think a stress response is a natural reaction which makes your body stronger under pressure.
A more detailed explanation would be the hypothalamus, which is a part in your brain, signals some glands to release hormones like adrenaline and cortisol to your bloodstream. This speeds up your heart rate, breathing rate, blood pressure, and it makes your blood vessels open wider to allow more blood to go through so your muscles are stronger. And it keeps your muscles on alert, and it keeps you on your toes and stuff. And pupils dilate to improve vision, sweat is produced to cool the body, and the liver releases stored glucose, which is sugar, to increase energy. Okay, thank you. How do you think middle schoolers relieve stress?
I think there's many ways you can relieve stress. It really depends on the person. Some people like to listen to music, and that really helps them just calm down and listen to the beat and just get into the rhythm. Another way is like sleeping or relaxing or just taking deep breaths, like, for example, meditation. If you're just meditating, it's really good. And you can just breathe and just focus on what you need to do and don't get panicked. Some other ways are being social, hanging out with your friends, speaking with people like parents. But again, it depends on the person. For example, if someone only relaxes or feels more comfortable better with music, they will listen to music. If someone just likes to sleep, they'll sleep.
How often do you get stressed as a middle schooler?
I probably get stressed a lot, mainly because I have after-school activities after school that sometimes don't end till like 8. And then I get home and I've got projects due the next day, tests. So I ended up just relaxing, breathing, asked my parents for help, and I'm just fine in the end. I always end up fine. My mum always says that she's there for me. So.
Thank you, Emily.
No problem.
Okay, ready? How do you think middle schoolers get stressed?
Family conflicts.
And,
Grades.
okay, thank you. Okay, how do you guys think middle schoolers relieve stress when it comes to work and projects and homework and overload and stuff? Sleep?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's a good thing too. Studying, like getting it done. Yeah. Thank you.
Hola, Emilia.
How do you think middle schoolers get stressed?
I think they get stressed because they have a lot of homework. I think that when I was in middle school, high school, I didn't have a lot of homework. I had a little bit of homework, but I was able to do it every night. But I think that now, several years later, there's a lot of homework, a lot of stressful situations that they need to worry about grades a lot more these days because even though they're in middle school, they're already thinking of college and universities, even though that's still maybe 5 years away, 6 years away, depending on their grade. But already they're thinking of it, so that's a very stressful thing for them. And then they don't get home till like 6 or 7.
How do you think middle schoolers relieve stress?
I think it's hard for middle schoolers to relieve stress. I think they have a lot of homework and a lot of different clubs that they join and different activities. But I think one of the ways they relieve stress is hanging out with friends. And so they don't have a lot of time to do that. But when they do, there's sleepovers. They go to compounds, hang out at the mall, go to the movies. I don't know, vacations maybe? They go on vacations, maybe that helps them to relax a little bit. But I think it's a little bit more stressful for them than it used to be. It's hard to relieve stress, I think.
Thank you.
Sure.